Hey everybody, you're watching
Oh, the Corn Star!
If you're even slightly interested in farming or just want to watch a 21-year-old farmer get some stuff done, you're in the right place. If you guys enjoy my content and want to support me, the best thing that you can do is hit the thumbs up button. By hitting the thumbs up button, it lets the YouTube algorithm know, hey, you guys like my stuff, and it pushes me to a larger audience. So if you want to do anything to help me, just hit the thumbs up button. Thanks, guys. A few days have gone by since I've recorded anything on the farm. We've just been hauling beans lately, and we've been trying to dodge some rains in between, and we've been working on my house in the meantime. We're filling up that cart, and then once that cart's full, the semi, which is hiding back there, will be ready to go. This week, we have insanely hot weather, so we're trying to get a couple loads in this morning before the heat picks up, because conveniently enough, our trucker, Ronnie, both of his semis don't have air conditioners that work, so that's pretty toasty when you're sitting in the line down at the ethanol plant when it's 110 degrees out. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to the great state of Iowa, but during the summertime, once the corn's up and growing, it gets pretty stinking humid around here too. It looks like we got more rain coming. We had that load of beans the other day that got rained on overnight. The beans sucked up the moisture and they were honestly fine. There's just maybe half a 5-gallon bucket full worth of beans stuck to the wall. So I'm gonna climb in there and knock that down so that way it doesn't get stuck there for good. Looks like the other cart needs it too, but these ones are bad, so we're just gonna open the trap on the bottom and let them run out, and we'll scoop them up with the skid loader later.
Hey, but one thing, we're glad we're getting this rain now. They're talking tomorrow, maybe close to 100, 110. This will buy us some time through this heat.
Not much fun to work in, though. We got the postal digger behind us. We're gonna go dig 2 cremations. We're in a major heat warning. It's supposed to be like 106 degrees today with the heat index, so it's gonna be pretty stinking hot. So we're gonna try to get this done as soon as possible, so that way we don't die of a heat stroke.
But then as you got towards the highway, it broke.
I guess Dad's too strong. It's like number 3 this year. Yikes.
I'll just drop it off by the main big door there.
We're gonna bring the postal digger over to the shop and have someone work on it for us. It's been running funny the past few graves that we've dug. We've been having a heck of a time getting it started. So we're just gonna let someone else deal with our problem. Once we get that dropped off, we're gonna run back. Cooper and I are gonna grab the Bobcat and we're gonna put the postal digger on that, and then we'll bring that up here, and then Dad's gonna go off and load some beans onto Ronnie.
Your project.
No shirt, no shoes, no service. Looks like we got Ronnie's worker, Brad, right behind us. He's also gonna get a load of beans. What are you doing? We got the replacement. Anna's loving it over here. I think she likes catching all the greenies. She caught 3 the other day. A little toasty. Ran short on dirt from filling the hole. There we go. We'll clean all this stuff up and then we'll put everything away and then we'll go eat lunch. Took the post hole digger off the Bobcat and put the forks on. We're gonna bring that down to the main heated shop. We need to grab the metal bender because we're gonna be bending metal for the house tomorrow. So we're gonna run down, clean a bunch of stuff out of the shed to get to the metal bender, and then we'll come right back. This is what we're trying to get out. That's the metal bender.
Okay, we're going to explain what this unit is here. Cole just brought it down on his house. Do the window trim and stuff around the windows. We're going to put new tin around the windows, white. But if we need to bend some tin or metal, this is called a metal bender. We can stick a piece of metal in. We'll mark however many inches we need to bend it. But we can stick it in the metal bender. This metal bender here is probably over 50 years old. But then we can bend our piece of tin. We can bend it about any shape we need. This is an odd piece, so it's not the shape it's supposed to be, but we can bend however we need to bend. So we're gonna end up enclosing everything, and this window needs to be worked on yet, but that's what our metal bender is. Drink a lot of water today.
Now we're gonna start moving some more corn.
Whatever you do, you want to stay on this side of the ladder. You don't want to go on that side. He's never heard about 7 years bad luck.
Now that we got the 50,000 bushel bin, which is the bin behind me, empty, we're gonna take this yellow auger here and we're gonna use it to pull grain out of this bin behind me. So what we're doing is deciding the best way we want to set up an auger underneath this. Right now we're thinking of taking a 71-foot auger, putting it from there, and then putting it over this bare spot here in the middle. Should work pretty good. Then we can just pull the carts through and drive them over to the semi and put them into the leg, which would put them into the hopper bottom. If stuff's in the hopper bottom, then we don't have to be here to fill the truckers. They can fill themselves.
We only got one here, Cole. Didn't we run last year from way over yonder? We'll see how much cord we got in that. I think it's gotta be the same setup. Oh yeah, we got that one wired in direct. Did I open the door for you?
Yeah.
Do I got a little pin I can find for there? Don't want to be getting videoed when you faint from heat stroke. These don't have to go too deep to get under there.
Got Cooper backing in the sprayer tanks behind me here. We're getting them inside in the big machine shed so that way they're under cover. With this new camera lens, this building looks absolutely ginormous. It's 171 feet long and 60 feet wide. Well, we got some good news and we got some bad news. The good news is we've taken 3 carts out of that bin so far. Bad news is we found a hot spot in the middle of the bin. So Dad just turned the fan on, so we're gonna be blowing some air through it, but we're gonna have to be pumping out some loads tomorrow because we want to get that sucked out as fast as possible. We're gonna hop up there on top of the bin and see what this is all about. Go up and feel that. Right now it's 92 degrees, and when I put my camera over this, it steams it up. That's cooking.
Stick your head in there.
Okay, we're climbing down. I don't know why there's a gigantic hotspot in this bin, but it's there. We put it in at 15% moisture. We've coned it out earlier in the season too, so kind of weird. But those things happen. You can have things in at optimal moisture and it still happens. Sometimes that's beyond your control. We just do our best. It's warm, but not rotten yet. Wouldn't want to leave it in the bin much longer though. Oh yeah, and the other news is we have another cremation we need to dig tonight.
But you know, you look at the kernels, at least they look pretty good.
Yeah.
It won't take long to start changing. Unless it's like Elvis Presley or something like that, it's famous.
There's the break.
I'll look in the trident.
That's it, right there.
Oh, you're good. And lower them down in the grave, they were our certified measuring stick. Oh, shoot! If you can see it, we got coal down in a hole here. This cremation one here, the urn vault is 3 foot by 3 foot, so we're still digging. Now we're getting down there where we have to dig it by hand. I shouldn't say we, because you notice we is filming the digger, but Cole's trying to get her down there. People drive by from the gravel road, they'll probably think we're grave diggers. What do you call them people that?
Grave robbers.
Grave robbers. It's about 9 o'clock at night, but it's a lot cooler now because today it got up to about, what did it get, about 98? And then heat index, they said about 106. It was a muggy one, so it's cooled down some. I don't know, maybe it's 90 and the humidity's backed off, but you got to be careful when we dig at night like this. Sometimes the neighbors' cats run by and they think it's a little turd down there and they try to cover it up. Sometimes we have people say, how hard is it to dig a cremation hole? When it's a size like this one, it's really, I don't know, you can't really see it in the dark here now, but quite a bit of dirt comes out of that hole. We probably should have just brought the backhoe over and dug it out, but makes an odd size hole also. We always kind of take pride, and we like the families to be able to come out and not look at the grave and think how ugly it is. They're here to think about their loved ones, so we do try to take good pride in that. Cole's whining, but out here nobody can hear them.